Hi, welcome back to the Olivinator 01, and today I'm going to be going over the third year of having my Intex Easy Set 10 by 24 inch pool up. It's this size because the town won't let us have if we have a pool that's over 2 feet and if that's over 2 feet tall or so, we'll have to get a fence up, but it's with a gate. And that's the neighbor's fence, so we can't use that. We have to have our own wooden fence or something, or metal or whatever, and then put it here. I haven't uploaded in a while because I've been very busy with my life. Been working out a bit lately. In fact, I need to work out real soon. But I want to go over this first. I need to get some sun in my skin so that way I can work out with energy. Yeah, it's an Intex Easy Set 10 by 24, 10 foot by 24 inch pool, which is 2 feet high. And it says so on the liner somewhere. Also mowed the grass, which is good. You can see somewhere the size. I think it's over here. Where's the size? I know it's 10 by 24, but I'm trying to find 10 by 24 to prove it. Oh, here it is. 10 by 24. If it's any higher than which is 2 feet, if it's any higher than that, or the width wouldn't matter, but if it was 2 feet higher, then we would have to get a fence and a gate to keep potential intruders out and keep children safe. But right now we have 2 feet or lower because we can't afford to get a fence and a gate. Well, we do have a gate, but we have that thing, but my dad's gonna fix it at some point. But nobody comes over here anyway because children are with their parents on the streets when they're walking past. So it's good their parents are nearby to keep them safe from coming in here. We don't have the best secured place here, but I think in a lot of states nationwide, we have to have it. If we don't have to have a fencing gate if it is 2 feet or shallower or more shallow. But if it's over 2 feet, then we have to have a gate and a fence. However, if it's over 4 feet tall or 48 inches, then it's its own barrier, and we have to have a ladder that locks up. A few years ago, I had a Coleman pool, different brand pool, and we had a ladder, but it was 3.5 feet tall. So then we would have to get a fence. Soon we're gonna have a 4 feet pool at one point, and also when my next paycheck comes, which is on Friday, I'm gonna get a pool cover to warm up the water because I don't like 70-degree water. It's way too cold to swim in. I like 80, 82, 83, 80 to 85 degrees. Now, if it was 30 degrees Celsius or above, then we'd have to put some cold water in the pool to make it cool down. But since we live up in Michigan, it gets pretty cold up here. I'm using a cover to keep it warm. And this is actually a good pool. It's very sturdy. The only thing that I'll have to fix all the time is this ring because of the wildlife around here and some other creatures. I have a cat, but she doesn't come near here, and we have some chickens now, but we block them from coming over here. So really, it's the birds that pop it because they like to drink out of chlorinated water for some reason, which can't be good for them. They should just drink from bird baths instead. And I got some new and floaties over here to play with my brothers and sisters with, and my older brother and sister when they come over. I've only been in it once this year, and it was freezing, kind of freezing and kind of warm at the same time. It was 75 degrees. That's still a little, that's the coldest I'll ever be in the water. I could stand the temperatures between 75 degrees and 75 and 85 degrees in this pool at best. Now, if it was 90, that would be too warm. It would be like a hot tub instead, which I don't want. You see my neighbors over there have a pool that's over 4 feet tall or so, a barrier and a lockable ladder. But we can't afford that, so we have to have a small pool. A few years ago, we just needed a fence and a gate regardless of the size of the pool. And that was it, and it worked. But now the town is going after us about it. So for now, we just have to follow code, or we'll get in big trouble. And also, it's the end of June, which means it's the beginning of the summer season, which I like. And the daylilies are out. I love those orange flowers. They're so pretty. And yeah, this wraps up the 3rd year so far of my Intex Easy Set 10 by 24 inch pool from Intex. You can get them online on Amazon or at Walmart if they have them, or Target. My mom got this off Amazon because we don't like going in Walmart anymore because it's a madhouse in there. And with that being said, we're going to close this video off by checking the pool level, the chlorine level of the pool. I don't know if you can see it, but if you look over here, there's a patch here because a bird flew in and poked a hole, punctured it, and the air deflated out of it, but deflated again. That was the only hole I found there, and it shrank again from the cold we just had. It was 60 degrees or so at night and 70 during the day, so it shrank. But I'm gonna inflate it since the warm weather is coming back, and it'll stay firm. You don't want to overinflate it because it'll pop, obviously. You just want it a good firmness, even if it does show some wrinkles in the side. Yeah, this pool is a bit of a pain in the ass. Honestly, I would give this pool 9 out of 10 because, well, metal frame pools are the same, but except they can easily become more unlevel. But this is better because of that reason, and you can drain all the water in one go at the end of the season. Also, I have a lot of cousins, and I have a lot of cousins who come over, and I have some nieces. No, I don't have any nieces and nephews. And I don't have any kids myself. Because I don't really want any kids. Just have some cousins come over and share the pool. And we stuff it full. So some of us take a break, and that's the best we got with this pool. All right, now let's check the chlorine level. Put this in here. Dump some of it back out. All right, that's good enough. Over here, this level corresponds with the chlorination level, and I have this. I'm gonna have to get a new one next year if we run out. And it says add 5 drops, so we're gonna do just that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost added 6, because I'm holding the camera, which is my phone. Yeah, and if you look at it, oh, sorry, my finger's in the way. I'm gonna switch hands. There's a lot of chlorine in it. It's all the way at the top, which is good, so it won't get dirty. And I can show you what chlorine I use. Open the Bilco doors here. All right, here's the chlorine I use. I use Clorox Pool and Spot Extra Blue chlorinating tablets, and they're nice big tablets. I'll show you how big they are when they're not used yet. I'm gonna have to hold my breath though. See, that's how big they are. They're also pretty wide too, like the size of someone's hand. Oh, that smells strong. Yeah, that smells very strong. Try to close it up. Even when it's closed, it smells strong. There used to be a business downtown we used to go to, but they shut down a long time ago. So now we have this, which works better actually. Keeps the pool clean all year round, so we don't have to drain it. All right, so this is my year 3 video of my Intex pool. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video whenever I see you. I'm gonna go work out now, which, by the way, with working out, I can only work out 3 or 4 exercises a day of 5 sets, almost every day except for Monday, because that's my cheat day. So yeah, so I can get 10 to 15 sets per week, because I want to get big and strong, but you can't see it anyway. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.